Hey team, I'm Crystal and this is Lift number 19. If you're new, welcome. Lift stands for Low Impact Functional Training. And all that means is that we're gonna get a great full body conditioning workout while putting minimal impact on your joints and connective tissue. All you need for equipment today is a set of dumbbells or 2 sets of dumbbells. And for reference, I'll be using 12 and 10 pounds today. Let's go ahead and take a look at your workout plan. All right, team, so today you have 4 stations in your workout plan. Let's break down each individual station. Station 1 is a tri-ladder station. It's 3 minutes in duration, and every round, we're just gonna add a rep to each exercise, climbing that ladder and seeing how high we can climb. So we're gonna start with 1 walkout, 1 body squat, 1 lateral skater, 1 on each side. Then we're gonna do 2 of each, 3 of each, and so on until that 3 minutes expires. Once the 3 minutes expires, you will receive 60 seconds of recovery time, and then we'll move into station 2. Station 2 is a big strength station. So we wanna try to use the heavier set of dumbbells as much as possible without compromising a technique or range of motion here. We will perform each exercise for 40 seconds, followed immediately with a 20-second recovery, and we'll do that for 2 rounds for each exercise before moving on to the next listed exercise. Our exercises for station 2 are gorilla lunges, dumbbell standing flies, dumbbell squat and cross press, dumbbell alternating chest presses, dumbbell lunge with twists, bolts with push-ups, and dumbbell alternating bicep curls. Once we've completed the entire list of exercises, we will then receive 80 seconds of recovery before moving into station 3. Station 3 has an identical formula to station 2, we just have different exercises. So once again, big strength station, using that heavier set of weights, and we're gonna perform each exercise for 40 seconds, and then immediately receive 20 seconds of recovery, and we'll do 2 rounds of each exercise before moving on to the next exercise. Our exercises for station 3 are dumbbell single rows, right side, dumbbell single rows, left side, lateral push-ups, dumbbell single lunge to overhead right side, dumbbell single lunge to overhead left side, dumbbell single leg deadlift right side, and finally dumbbell single leg deadlift left side. Once we've completed all of the listed exercises, we'll then receive another 80 seconds of recovery before moving into station 4, which is gonna be our core station today. Station 4 is also a tri-ladder station, and it is 3 minutes in duration. We're gonna start with 1 shoulder tap, 1 on each side, 1 dumbbell power crunch, 1 dumbbell bridge with a nice 2-2 tempo as we lift and lower. Then we'll do 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each, and so on until the 3 minutes expires. Once the 3 minutes is over, the workout is completed and we are done. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, team, so today we're gonna start with that tri-ladder and we're gonna start with the walkout. So we're gonna set up at the back of the mat with the feet about shoulders distance apart. We're gonna roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Brace your belly really tight here. You have a soft bend in the knees, and we just stack the hips under your ribs. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. I will count you in, and we're gonna start with 1 walkout, 1 body squat, 1 lateral skater. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So reach high, touch the thighs, shins or toes, walk out long. If you can do the push-up, do the push-up. Drop to the knees if you need to. Walk it in, stand up tall. And then we're gonna perform 1 body squat. Feet wide, heels parallel, elbows forward to the knees. And now 1 lateral skater. Just coming across the mat, leaning forward, hips back. And now back to the top, walkout. 2 of them. And if staying with straight legs and doing the push-up isn't for you, you can drop to the knees. And then you can keep the knees bent as you walk out and in, and that'll make it a little less challenging. Once you finish 2 body squats. Wide feet, hips back and down, big squeeze at the top for your glutes. And then 2 lateral skaters. So the one leg steps back as the other leg steps across. Chest stays up. And now let's do 3 of each. And if the push-up in your walkout becomes a little bit too intense today, you can take that push-up out and just hold the plank for about 2 seconds and then walk it in, and you're still with us. On your squats, knees wide as the hips swing back and down, and we want a big squeeze at the top by digging into the heels and pushing the floor away. In the lateral skater, you can stay low or add a little hop for a cardio kick and more intensity. So just a lot of ways you can modify these exercises for whatever you need in your workout today. And we got about 60 seconds on the clock, and it's just about finding how high can you climb. Lower in the squat, bigger in the squeeze. More muscular activation, more calories burned. 30 on the clock. Keep moving. 30 seconds on, and then you receive your first recovery. All the way down, all the way up. Come on, because you can. 10 seconds on the clock. Earn that first break. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Shake it out. Awesome. So 60 seconds to recover. When we come back, first big strength station. So 40 seconds to exercise 1, 20-second recovery. Then we're going to do exercise 1 again. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds to rest. We'll do 2 rounds of each exercise before moving to the next exercise. We're going to start with gorilla lunges. So when you're ready, grab your heavy set of weights, and we're going to start by bringing the weights onto the mat and place them on the floor. And they're just going to be a little bit more narrow than a wide stance with your feet. Toes are going to point to me. And we just want super wide here because we're going to be performing a lateral lunge movement side to side. You got about 10 seconds before I count you in. 40 on, 20 off. Real lunges. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, cool. So we're going to grab the dumbbell and then slide the elbow past the rib, bringing the dumbbell to the side of the rib cage as you move side to side. Then you lower the dumbbell back to the ground. So you're always either lifting or lowering a dumbbell with every shift from one side to the next while maintaining a nice hinge in the hips, weight in the heels, and a lifted chest. And this is about strength, so it's not speed. Quality over quantity, less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold, shake it out. All right, 20 seconds rest, rinse and repeat. Same, little more shift, a little more digging in the heels to get more sensation through the back of the legs. 10 seconds, I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, big shift. As you move side to side, the knee comes towards the center of the toes, and you have that nice push of the hips to the back of the room. So you can feel your glutes, your hamstrings engage at a higher level. Chest stays up, big push into the heels. More than half. 10 seconds, then we get another 20 of recovery. 3, 2, 1, and hold, shake it out, awesome job. All right, cool, when we come back, dumbbell standing flies. 2 heavy dumbbells, palms face each other, feet shoulders distance apart. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna tip from the hip, steady the chest, open the arms wide, close with control, stand tall at the top. Try to get the wrist in line with the shoulders or slightly below. The chest should stay still. Every time you open your arms, almost like wings of a bird. Halfway. We want a nice long spine here. So push the hips back as you pull your head forward. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome, guys. 20-second recovery. One more round. So as we open, little more squeeze through the upper back, more activation through the target areas. Step in, feet, shoulders distance apart. Pick up your dumbbells, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, and go. Tip, open, close, rise. And once again, we push the weight into your heels. We keep your chest up, and we feel the isolation. We feel the change. And if at any time you need to shake it out and come back. Once again, it's not about speed. It's not about continuous movement. It's about using heavy weights, proper range, and technique to build functional strength levels. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome. All right, when we come back, dumbbell squat and cross press. Middle of the mat, 2 dumbbells. Feet hip distance apart, toes slightly turned, heels down, rack position, elbows in. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so full squat, and then we're gonna do 1 cross press. Release the heel, that same arm comes across, palm up, forearm to the ceiling, return to the starting position. Another squat, cross press, other side. So, full squat, full push, full pull. Halfway. Never easy. Wasn't designed to be a little lower, a little further. Feel the push. And let's do 1 more. 3, 2, 1, hold. Awesome. Dumbbells down, shake it out if you need it. Grab water if you need it. 1 more round. Bigger squat. Full push and pull on the cross press. 10 seconds. Rack it up. 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way down, all the way across. So as you lift your heel, you push through the ball of the foot so that you create a little bit of force as you come across the body and push through your knuckles in the cross press. Halfway. Would you finally book the flight and build a house up in Chicago? They say we're all dreamers and dreams are 10 seconds. Can you reach further? Can you squat lower? Couple more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome. All right, we're gonna come to the ground when you're ready. Supine position. Bend the knees, feet flat. Wrists over the shoulders. Alt chest press. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Elbow wide. Straight line from the wrist to the elbow at the bottom. Straight line from elbow to shoulder. As you push out of your knuckles, squeeze through your chest. Repeat on your other side. The dumbbell is not falling in. It is not falling out. Find that strong alignment for more muscle fiber activation and more calories burned. More than halfway. Feel the squeeze of the chest every time you push the dumbbell away, like you're punching through the ceiling. Little more force, little more effort. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Put them down. 20 seconds to recover, and then we come back. Round 2. And you know how to do it. So more fluidity, more squeeze in both directions. 10 seconds. Meet me at the top. Wrists directly over your shoulders. Shoulders down, back pushes into the earth. 3, 2, 1. Elbow wide, push away. So the back actively presses down the entire time here. As we lower your elbow, think about squeezing that same side shoulder blade into the center of your back. And then as you push the dumbbell away, squeeze through the front of your chest. Halfway. And as you get tired, your back tries to lift. Push it down, 10 seconds. You got 10 in you. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome, guys. We're gonna come up into dumbbell lunge or twist. You only need one dumbbell for this. We're gonna start back of the mat, shoulders down, dumbbell between your palms. Elbows actively squeeze in to engage your core at a higher level and stabilize your hips. 3, 2, 1, and go. Big steps, 90 degrees. Rotate over and across your front leg. Return to the center. Push through your heel. Repeat on your other side. So option to make it a little easier, shorten the step, reduce the depth of the drop in the back knee and the size of your rotation. And if you want to make it a little more challenging, we want to try to get the back knee to about 1/8 of an inch from the ground so it never touches the ground. But that depth is going to create more sensation where we get the results. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and hold. Put the dumbbell down, recover, right? You earned it. One more round. A little more depth, a little more rotation so we get obliques into the work as well. When you're ready, meet me at the back, dumbbell between your palms. 3, 2, 1, and go. Bigger step, squeeze the thighs as you rotate over and across. And bring your head with you in the rotation. So that twist is separating the bottom of your body from the top. Halfway. A little more push, a little more drop. Ten seconds. How many more can you do? All of them. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Cool. We're gonna put the dumbbell down. We're gonna come to the earth. Vault with push-ups. Hands wide. We're gonna start on the knees. Push the hips back. We got 10 seconds, and then I'll count you in. So the push back is the load. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. And then we're gonna explode forward, chest to elbow crease or below. Push back to load, lower to explode. So we find that loading is creating that wind up for that explosive power and push. And that's just gonna make all those target muscle groups work harder to become healthier at an accelerated rate. And if you wanna come up onto your toes, knees stay bent so that they're close to the earth. And then explode into the push-up. 3, 2, 1, done. Awesome. All right, cool. One more round. Knees, toes, or a hybrid. So I showed you kind of a mix. That's perfectly fine because it bridges the gap between the two options. 10 seconds. Where are you right now? What can you do? 3, 2, 1, and go. Push into it. Push it back. Never perfect. Always progress. Pushing out of the toes. Squeezing through your belly. And try to make it into one fluid movement. So we're not separating the push back from the push up. And if you need a break, child's pose. 10 seconds. Couple more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome, team. Dumbbell, alternating bicep curls. 2 heavy dumbbells. Feet shoulders distance apart. Meet me in the center of the mat. 10 seconds, I will count you in. Shoulders down. Palms face your thighs. Slight bend in the knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. So check it. Elbow stays under the shoulder. We're rotating the wrist, so it's like you're pulling the pinky finger towards the outside of the shoulder. The elbow stays glued in place. Rotate the wrist back to the starting position. Repeat on the other side. So the elbow does not slide forward. It does not slide back. The belly squeezes tight and the feet push the ground away. Every time you lift in the curl for a little bit more energy and a whole lot more muscular activation. I need 10 seconds. Three, two, one, shoulder roll. Put the dumbbells down, one more round. All right, cool. One more round. So what we wanna look out for is as we get tired, we start to lean back as we curl. The body stays strong like a piece of wood. Grab the dumbbells. After this, 80-second recovery, earn it. 3, 2, 1, go. Full twist. Push through the feet. Squeeze through the tummy. And we are not leaning away because the biceps do the work. And by bringing the pinky to the outside of the shoulder, we create more supination, and that allows us to get more out of every rep when we talk about building lean, strong muscle. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, shoulder roll. Awesome, 80-second recovery, guys. Put the dumbbells down, shake it out. That should have been hard, but doable, right? Hard, but not impossible. So when we come back, same formula, different exercises. So we want those heavy, heavy weight choices because the goal is that functional strength outcome today, building those strength levels. So what we're looking at when we come back, 40 on, 20 off, each exercise twice before moving to the next listed exercise. We're gonna start with dumbbell single rows on your right side. So the dumbbell, you only need one, will be in the right hand, and we're just going to start with some nice, smooth, strong rows. You have about 35 seconds left of your recovery. Enjoy your water, and when we start, we'll meet in the center of the mat, facing the side. All right, team, heavyweight choice, 10 seconds. Right hand, shoulders down, right foot back, left knee directly over your ankle, hinge from the hip, straight back. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So the elbow slides past your rib. You push out of your back toes to create length in your spine, and you simultaneously squeeze the belly for stability in your hips. You're gonna pull the dumbbell side of the rib cage, squeeze into your upper back, and then release. It should line up with your knee. Halfway, a little more than half. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. All right, cool. Take it out. Same side, we're gonna do it one more time, and then we'll switch. 10 seconds. Meet me back in that same position. Right hand has the dumbbell, right foot back. Find the tip of the hip. 3, 2, 1, and go. Steady rows. Tight elbows. Straight back. All of these things matter when we talk about your results. And we also just want to keep the exercise super safe. So this helps protect the back as we're strengthening it. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome. Shake it out. You can put the dumbbell down, or you can just switch hands. When we come back, single row. Now we're gonna be on the left. 10 seconds. Dumbbell in your left hand. Right leg forward, left leg back. Push out of the back toes. Lean in. Steady the gaze. 3, 2, 1, and go. Tight elbow, big squeeze. stable chest and the eyes locked to the floor. About maybe like 2 feet in front of the toes, maybe a little bit more. Halfway. 10 seconds. Couple more reps. Yes, you can. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Put it down, shake it out. 20-second recovery. Come back, same deal. One more time. One more time. All right, 10 seconds. Left side. Pick it up. Step it back. Lean in. 3, 2, 1, and go. And if at any time, guys, you need to shake it out, maybe you only do 2 or 3 reps. And then you walk it out, and then you come back and do 2 or 3 more. That's fine. I'd rather have 2 or 3 heavy, quality reps than a bunch of light, fast reps. Because today's focus is strength. Halfway. Push into the front foot. Push out of the back foot. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, hold, shake it out. All right, cool. Move the dumbbells, we're coming to the ground, lateral push-ups. Make sure there's nothing to the side of the mat. So you have fluidity as you move across in the push-up. 10 seconds, knees or toes, hands wide, legs together. 3, 2, 1, and go. So chest, elbow crease. We're gonna bring the hands together, legs wide, legs together, and then we're gonna perform another push-up, and we're just gonna reverse it. With every push-up, squeeze through your chest, brace through your belly, and try to move the body as one strong unit. So I don't wanna see the hips drop by themselves, because that's gonna put damage onto your lower back. That's gonna put unnecessary stress. We want everything to be strong as it lowers and lifts. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. So child's pose with me, or whatever type of stretch or shake you wanna do. One more time. When you're ready. 10 seconds you got, and I'll count you back in. One more round, lateral push-ups. 3, 2, 1. So how low can you go? How big can you squeeze as you push through the palms? Feel that power as you stay in the lateral line and come across from one side to the next. And if you need a break, shake it out. You know it. Your workout, your options, and you're more than half. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold, shake it out. Awesome, grab one dumbbell, single lunge to overhead, right hand, meet me at the back of your mat. 10 seconds. Dumbbells in the right hand. We're gonna start, rack it up, dumbbells in front of the shoulder, left leg steps out. 3, 2, 1, and go. So step to 90 degrees, lower into the curl with the dumbbell, step back, return to the starting position, press overhead, bicep to the ear, palm rotates away from the body. Stay on the same side. Big step, big push. And if you want less intensity, reduce the size of the step. If you need to take out the press, maybe you just curl and you hold. That's okay. Modify for what your body feels like right now. 10 seconds. Couple more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Shake it out. Same side. Right arm does the curl and the press. Left leg steps out for the lunge. 10 seconds. Pick up your dumbbell. Meet me at the back of your mat. Never easy, always worth it. 3, 2, 1, and go. 90 degrees. push out of the heel so you engage the glute, and that's how we shape and tone through your booty. It's a party. It's a fitness party. Halfway. And the more effort you put in, the more results you get out, right? So push through the excuses, push through the fatigue, and find your reward. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hold, shake it out. And we're gonna do it all on your other side. So when you're ready, left hand, square your hips, squeeze the belly, left elbow tight, shoulders down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The right leg steps out. Big push. Return and repeat. So it tends to happen as you get tired, as you start to lean forward as we step forward. We want to lean back as we step forward so that in the lunge, we have strong posture through your spine and the abs work harder to stabilize through your hips and your belly. More than half. 10 seconds. How many can you do? 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome. Take it out, one more round, right? And you got one more in you. So, when you're ready, copy and paste. 10 seconds, and I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so a little bit bigger step, a little bit straighter spine, big push to the top. And we bring the fire, right? Because we don't quit when we get tired. We quit when we're done. Halfway. Big push to the ceiling, big step in the lunge. Don't cheat yourself. 10 seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1, hold. Awesome, shake it out. Where we're headed. Dumbbell, single leg deadlift, right side. So the dumbbell, right hand, you have 10 seconds, meet me in the middle of the mat, turn to the side. Right palm faces the thigh, the left leg supports, right leg lifts. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna try to lower the dumbbell and lift at the same speed. You can touch down in the middle or keep your foot floating for additional stability and balance challenge. But no matter what, you want to try to squeeze the belly tight and keep your hips square to the ground. Halfway. Soft bend in the left knee. Lengthen the spine. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hold. Awesome, guys. Take it out. One more time on the right. And the challenge creates the change. So step back in, 10 on the clock. I'm gonna count you in. Right hand, right leg lift, tuck the chin, steady the eyes to the floor. 3, 2, 1, and go. Push into the left foot, but try to keep the body square to the floor as much as possible. Lift with a purpose, squeeze your thighs at the top. Stand tall. And if you need a break, take it halfway. Couple more reps. Couple more opportunities to test your balance, to test your strength. 3, 2, 1, hold. Awesome. All right, cool. Other side, same deal. Shake it out. When you're ready, left hand, left leg lift. Same position. Shoulders down, abs brace. Left hand faces your left thigh. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, not about speed, right? Slow it down. Feel every ounce of the concentric and the eccentric movement. And what we tend to find is that one side might be a little more stable or a little bit stronger than our other side. And that's okay. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome. All right, so we got one more round. One more round. One more opportunity to empty your gas tank for our next big break. 10 seconds, and let's rock it. Right leg supports, left leg lifts. 3, 2, 1, and go. Never perfect. Always progress, right? Because perfection is unrealistic. Progress is sustainable. Every rep a little stronger, a little more control. Because to be deliberate is to be strong. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Awesome. 80-second break. Congratulate yourself, guys. You earned it. Grab your water, take a couple laps, shake it out. Maybe child's pose is what you need. Whatever you need to reset. We got one more station, and it's our core work to really take us home today. It's only 3 minutes, so I just need 3 minutes of your best effort. That's all I'm asking for. This is also a tri-ladder station. So what does that mean? We're gonna start once again. One shoulder tap on each side, one dumbbell power crunch, one dumbbell bridge with a 2-2 tempo up and down. Then we're gonna do 2 shoulder taps on each side, alternating sides. 2 dumbbell power crunches, 2 dumbbell bridges, 3 of each, 4 of each, and so on, continuing to climb that ladder until the 3 minutes has expired, and then the workout is over. You have about 30 seconds remaining of your recovery. When you're ready, we're gonna start with shoulder taps. So we wanna start in a plank position, knees or toes. And we're only starting with one of everything. So I'll start on the knees, shoulders down, elbows squeeze in, 10 seconds, my friends. Forward lean here. 3, 2, 1, and go. So one shoulder tap, hip square, hand lifts and touch the opposite shoulder. Then we're gonna grab one dumbbell, feet plant, supine position, dumbbell between your palms, and we're gonna do one dumbbell power crunch, pushing the dumbbell to the ceiling, bicep to the ears, return to the center of the chest. Then place the dumbbell on your hips, and we're just gonna lift for 2 and lower for 2 in your dumbbell bridge. Place the dumbbell to the side, pull yourself up, find your way back to shoulder tap. Maybe you wanna come up onto your toes or stay on your knees, but 2 on each side. Turn back, find your power crunch. Elbows tight, big push to the ceiling, and the feet stay glued to the ground. Dumbbell to the hips, big squeeze as you lift your hips in your dumbbell bridge. And now 3 of each. And just keep climbing. And you are already 60 seconds in. And the power crunch, it's like you're pushing the dumbbell through the ceiling. So you come up with explosive power as you push your ribs down to your hips. In the bridge, the heel, press into the ground as you lift. So we can accentuate deeper into the spine and engage at a higher level through your posterior chain. Halfway. 90 done, 90 to go, right? And you did not come this far to quit in the 4th quarter. So whatever pace is good for you, whatever weight is good for you, commit to it, honor yourself, and let's finish what we started today. "60 seconds, my friends. And as long as you're still moving, you're still working, you're still winning, right? And no matter what, in 60 seconds, it's gonna be over. So just keep moving. "30 seconds. Breathe into it. Where can you get to in the final 30? While maintaining technique, while maintaining quality. You got this. 10 seconds. Yes, you can. To the finish line. 3, 2, 1, and done. Yes. Yes, and that is lift number 19. Thank you so much for working out with me today, guys. If you're looking for some more awesome workouts, check out my video library, either on YouTube or in your client portal. And definitely make sure you stretch after this workout. I always recommend stretching if you have time, so it really encourages healing and recovery. And until I see you again, I hope you have a fantastic, active day.